Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So I've already done some runs in Crazed Shellbrute with the top performing teams. There is going to be some RNG in the team, so keep that in mind. We're going to just do a quick review of the different team options you can run depending on which heroes you have. Now the best free to play team for Crazed Shellbrute, which can of course even clear hard difficulty, is going to be this one that got 28.4 billion damage for us, and this is going to be the team formation. Real Forester in front of Sonya, Illusion in front of Mikola, and then Sinbad buffed up by Sonya. If you're running this team, you should have Sinbad's charms and also probably Sonya's charms crafted if you want to get your maximum score. And this is a solid team, but it is the most budget-friendly team. So like, if you have the twins, you're probably not going to want to run this team and move on to the next team. The next team is going to have a bit of RNG. As you guys can see here, we did 2 runs until we got a pretty good score, but then we ended up with 30.5 billion damage, and that is a really good score for a Sinbad team. So this is basically one of the best No-Shemira teams out there. Real Festo in front of no one, Illusion in front of Sonya, Pink Tree on the right, Blue Tree on the left, on the Stellar Bond, Sonya and Sinbad, and then you have Coco here as well. Again, if you're going to run this team, you should have Sinbad's charms, you should have Sonya's and the twins' charms. Those are going to be really the key priorities here with the Blade Ring spell. This is a very good team, but it is a bit of RNG, so you'll have to do a few runs in order to get your top score. Then, next up, we have a team with Shemira, which is one of the best No-Reinier teams. Not the overall best, but it is one of the best. And there's a bit of RNG, as you guys can see here. In the end, we've ended up with 31.9 billion. It has potential to go even higher than this. I just didn't want to use too many runs on it. But this is basically the team. And this is a really budget-friendly team. Real Festo in front of Shemira, Illusion in front of the Real Festo, Pink Tree on the right, Blue Tree on the left, Sonya buffing up Shemira, and Coco with the Elder Bow spell. This is a very good team. You should have the charms on twins, Shemira, Sonya. If you can have on everyone, it does help. Even Coco's charms, she's going to be giving to the ally in front of her some damage reduction and bonus health. So that can help the survival of the twins, for example. But it's not absolutely essential or anything. So this is a good team. Now, we come to this monster of a team, which also, No-Reinier team. This is the best No-Reinier team of today. On our first one, we got 34.5 billion damage, which is actually crazy high. Because when you look at the top players in my server right now, they're only at 34.6 billion, even with the all-time top team. So this Pheromore team actually is rivaling the #1 position. So even if you don't have Reinier, but you have like this Pheromore team, you can get your top scores. So this is a very solid team. I'm not sure entirely how much is needed on the RNG side of things. However, what has been mentioned for this team is apparently you need plus 10 exclusive equipment of Coco. I don't understand why that would be the case, because plus 10 of Coco is just for dispelling debuffs, and I don't think there are any debuffs related in the Crazed Shellbrute. But you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, this is probably going to be the top team if you have all of these heroes properly built up. And if you have like Pheromore charms, Shemira charms, it can get insane damage output, as you guys can see here. Real Festo in front of Pheromore, Illusion in front of nothing, Pink Tree on the right, Blue Tree on the left, Shri and Pheromore on the Stellar Bond, and then you have Coco off to the side, Elder Bow spell. So this is definitely a team that people should give a try. But if it isn't working for you for whatever reason after 5 or so tries, you can run the other lower scoring options as well. But basically, these are all of the top No-Reinier teams. Now, for the overall top team of today, this is where things get a little bit tricky, because we have what is considered the overall best team from VN Min and Sayu is going to be this team formation lineup. However, different positionings has worked differently well for people. So I'm going to talk about the different positionings as well. So for like a highly upgraded account, Paragon even maybe upgraded account, Real Festo in front of Pink Hair Twin, Illusion in front of the Reinier, and Coco in the back with their charms under the Pink Trend. This is what is doing best for like maxed out Paragon accounts. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and do a couple of runs of this. I'm not even going to watch it out because there's going to be RNG in this as well. I just want to do a couple of skip runs and see what are the scores looking like. So 34.2 billion on our first run. That is honestly pretty good. Let's do a couple more skip runs and see what we can get here. 34.2 billion. Okay, we'll do one more, and then there's going to be an alternate positioning of the Coco that we're going to try. And then we're going to try all the oh, there we go. Okay, we got up to the rank 2 position, 34.7 billion damage. Not a huge score increase. Oh, wow, that isn't even the top. Okay, someone was just attacking. They managed to hit up to 35 billion, but 34.6 was the highest from my server before this. Okay, so that it does look like this may be the best team for like a highly upgraded account with this sort of positioning. But the other positionings I'm going to show you are going to be for low Paragon. Apparently, just swapping around the positioning of the Frestros, having real Frestro in front of Reinier and Illusion in front of the Pink Hair Twin may be better with Coco behind the Pink Hair Twin. Now, these things, I don't know. It could be subjective. It could be account based. But basically, if you have all of these heroes built, Reinier, Shemira, Twins, Frestro, and you're going for that top score, then I would try, honestly, all of these different arrangements. So we can even go ahead and give this team 3 skip runs and see what scores this is looking like. Okay, looking a bit lower. But yeah, this is apparently for lower Paragon upgrades or maybe all Supreme Plus upgraded account that this one may be the best option. But again, there's just kind of not been enough testing to fully know for sure which are the best formations. But now finally there's going to be one other alternative formation that I'm going to show you. Honestly, pretty good scores as well from this team. Okay, so the other alternative formation I'm going to show you is this one, which is doing well for, again, lower upgraded players like Supreme Plus, Paragon 1. Real Frestro in front of Pink Hair Twin, Illusion to the left, Coco behind the Pink Twin, and otherwise the heroes are the same with the Blade Ring spell. We'll go ahead and do, I think, 2 skip runs of this, and then I think we're just going to do the remaining, and it's getting about the same. Yeah, I don't know. All of these seem really similar to me, but for different people, they're having different results, so all of these can be things. Whoa, okay. That's actually looking really good. 34.7 billion damage. We could honestly hit our record with this potentially. So I don't even know which one to stick to. The Pheromore team as well that we showed you at the beginning, there's potential that maybe even that could get higher. But I am not sure, but I think what I'm going to do, I'll do one more run because we did 3 runs of all. Let's do one final run of this alternate formation. Oh, okay, it actually does get a new record, 34.8. I like this formation because this one seems to be doing well for even lower upgraded accounts, and even like for our max account, this seems to be doing well. Maybe this is the optimal formation for you guys to run. Real Frestro in front of Pink Twin, Illusion in front of no one. Just to recap this is the alternate formation. Real Frestro in front of Pink Hair Twin. This is looking pretty good. So I think I don't want to do all my runs. We'll do one final run here of this team. Let's see what happens. And then I think we will call it at that. Okay, I think overall I'm happy with our score, 34.8 billion damage. Of course, maybe there's potential to get up to that 35 billion damage as other people have done in my server and district. But this is pretty much looking like the top teams of today. So hopefully running them, you're able to get a top score. Good luck with that. If you have any other tips or feedback, feel free to share it in the comment section down below. But thanks for watching. And if you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There will be a link to that in the description of this video, and a pinned comment is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.